stay on here for a change? Oh, good.
Time sheet number 4, please. 10 seconds.
A giant step?
5 seconds. We didn't say may I.
How are you going?
All right. Why'd you do it?
I just dig Kellogg's Rice Krispies with those crisp morsels that go snap, crackle, and pop.
Quiet! Where were you at 10 p.m., December 3rd, 1956?
I was at the Central High basketball game with Shirley.
All right. Relieve him of his Rice Krispies and take him to the cooler.
What for?
For some milk. I want to hear the snap, crackle, and pop.
Something.
I was so young.
Something that moved
I
to
was
tears.
so young. I was young and no wrinkles and no bald spot.
Oh, pull yourself together. Who had a question? Yes, go ahead. Over here. For the Monkees or Danny Bonaduce?
It's for the Monkees. I want to say I've listened to you a lot. I admire music. I was wondering, with this new movie coming out, do you think it's going to live up to all the hype like it's been getting?
What new movie?
Yeah, I'm with them.
What new movie?
In the magazines.
Oh, we talked about doing a movie, yeah. But there's nothing, no concrete plans, plastic plans.
Yeah, here.
Wooden plans.
There we go again. Yeah, over here.
This is for Davey. I think you guest starred on the Brady Bunch once.
Yeah.
Is that right? I was just wondering. You did? Yeah. I was wondering, like, what those kids are like backstage. Maybe if you keep in touch with them at all still.
Like Baby Herman.
Can you tell
on television?
Like that. Hey, what are you doing, guys? Hey, how are you? You seen Baby Herman? Yeah, hey. Brady Bunch, yeah, that's me.
Well, I promised Marsha I wouldn't tell, so I'm not going to speak about that. However, it was fun, you know. It's like you just fall right into place. These people are professional actors, and you go and do a show, and they accommodate you, and they're nice to you, and you work out whatever it is. It's funny, that show's been rerun for the last 20 years. I just did a show called My Two Dads, which I think has got the same sort of appeal, so I think you're going to be seeing the Partridge Family and the Brady Bunch and the Monkees, and they're just going to be sort of like all those old sort of reruns of the Dead End Kids and the Bowery Boys. I think they're going to go on for a while.
How long do you think you'll go on monkeying around? How much longer will this be fun for?
I think that the Monkees TV show is always going to be there and rerun somewhere, and the radio is always going to be playing the tunes. As far as a group, you can't tell. We plan on finishing in September, and we have no plans to continue from there. So, you know, maybe this is the last chance to check out the Monkees, you know, in concert.
If you're not going to plug yourself, I am, because Davey is going to Miami, and Davey's going to Miami to play in Oliver, playing Fagin in Oliver in Miami in November, is that?
Yeah, I like to
revisit my roots.
I played the Artful Dodger, but I'm going to go play Fagin this time, so, you know.
I'm directing a special pilot for Disney in September and October.
And I'm giving blood on Thursday.
A fine humanitarian gesture, Danny.
Yeah. Well, no, it's the $8.
Oh. Steve's calling from Roslindale. Hello, Steve. It's the $8.
Hi, how are you?
Good, I'm fine.
Danny.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen you. Your father and your mother, Joseph and Betty.
Yeah. So far, this is making me nervous.
For television? What are they doing?
Did you say something about them writing television?
Yeah, they used to.
Yeah. My dad was story editor for Norman Lear, All in the Family, One Day at a Time, all that stuff. So my brothers and sisters. My mom now lives in Philadelphia, where I'm a disc jockey, and the rest of my family's still on the West Coast, writing away.
Okay. Now you have a brother named Anthony, who I was friends with.
Are you Ralph Edwards, sir?
Yeah. Are you standing outside right now?
No, I'm home.
Okay, what about my brother Anthony?
Yeah, where is he?
Why? Does he owe you money?
Wait a minute.
Thank you for the call.
He's hanging out with Keith. You try and find him.
Okay, yes.
After the TV show ended, you made the movie Head, which I love. How was that making the movie? Did you prefer that to TV?
Was that with Jack Nicholson?
He wrote it.
He wrote it.
Yeah.
And produced.
It, yeah.
Wrote and produced with Bob Rafelson.
Yeah.
And it was fine. It was wonderful. It was great to work with Jack Nicholson, I'll tell you that. He also
coached me on one or two scenes, and it was great to work with him because the man just has acting and theater and for centuries in his blood, and when you work with him, you know that you're in the hands of somebody who really knows what he's doing. And
But
it's a
all
real
of your bio information, it curiously says, and this was the beginning of the end for the Monkees when you did this movie. What does that mean?
What was that?
It means it means the movie died a miserable death. Practically took Columbia Pictures down with it. Is what it did.
That can happen really easily. They put the beginning of the end of the Partridge Family with David Cassidy's naked centerfold in Rolling Stone magazine. They just said, I don't know, I don't think they bought it. And they really hated it. The audience really hated it.
I think one of the most oddly named TV series, this is completely off the point, was he played a detective for about 13 weeks.
David Cassidy manned way undercover. Yeah.
That's almost the title, yeah. David Cassidy, Man Undercover. Hello.
Hi, guys. Mickey, Davey,
Hi.
Peter. I was wondering, I saw your shows in '86, 2 of them, in Massachusetts. Your '87 shows I didn't get to see, but I heard you had a lot of new stuff, a lot of also older stuff that hadn't been the more obscure stuff.
Ave Maria.
How about your I'm wondering, your '89 shows, will that have a lot more stuff from the Head soundtrack or
it does, actually.
Birds and Bees or whatever? It does.
Well, it does from Head. It has 2 tunes from Head, doesn't it?
2 tunes
As
from
we
Head.
go along, Carole King tune.
And a song
one of
I
Peter's
wrote
songs.
whose short title is long title, and whose long title would keep us here for weeks, so we're not going to...
A new tune Peter wrote, a couple of new tunes of Davies, and
Changes?
then...
Anything from Changes at all, or Monkees
Changes?
Present?
No, I don't think there's anything from Changes. But we do things like D.W. Washburn.
That was Changes, right?
Was it? I thought that was just a single. We have a lot of new material in this particular show.
But
Yeah,
however,
changed it
we
up.
do not have any new actors in the show. We have the same performers, the same 3
Let's get
guys.
a call in here quickly before we have to break. Wendy's calling from Braintree. Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
Yes.
This is for Davey.
Okay.
I worked at a summer camp for mentally retarded children 2 years ago, and there was this girl named Karen, and she was 13 years old, and she was severely retarded. And whenever she'd get really bad headaches, we let her listen to Davy Jones, one of their songs, and it would help her so much. So we all took her to a concert 2 years ago at Great Woods, and she left a letter for you. I don't know if you ever got it, but it was in your dressing room because we had to try to get past the security guys and stuff.
Yeah, I have trouble getting by the security guys sometimes, too. If it was left in the dressing room, it would have been taken care of, and she will have gotten a card or something. We've always taken care of letters and post that comes to us. You know, we've always had fan clubs all over the country. The fans have always been running clubs and helping and pen pals and such. So she probably got a card from me sometime along the way there.
All right. Thanks for the call. It's a nice memory. And we'll be back with Arnie Woo-Woo Ginsburg, who has quite a few of his own right after this.
They have enough money to buy everything they want, yet they do it just for the thrill. A look at high society shoplifters and why they steal on Evening Magazine tonight at 7:30.